All right, good afternoon. It is August the 19th, and this is your directions for today if you missed class. What we are starting on today is the history of the organization. We're going to go over some key dates and a couple other events. Obviously, if you're not in class, you're kind of missing out on a lot of different things, and it's going to be a little bit harder for you to catch up and kind of really figure out what's going on. So I would encourage you to make it to the class Zooms. The easiest way is just to log on, make sure you're in Canvas, and launch the Zoom from the link that's on there. So just a couple of key dates in this little quick synopsis. 1917, that is when vocational agriculture was started. So agriculture in the classroom was in 1917. The Smith-Hughes Act is what allowed funding for agriculture in the high school. So agriculture education, it's a federal program, so we get federal money in order to have agriculture. Virginia was the first state to have agriculture classes. So 1928, that is when the FFA was officially formed. 1930 is when we adopted the FFA Creed and National Colors. That's a really key date. So national blue and corn gold, those are our official colors of the FFA. So let me see here. The NFA, at this time, there was segregation. So obviously there was different schools. So the New Farmers of America was the organization for African-American students. And then as we scroll through here, what you will see is that in 1965, the FFA and the NFA merged together, and that added 50,000 members to the organization. Women were allowed into the organization in 1969. Let's see here. All 50 states have FFA members. So that means every state has an FFA chapter. New Horizons, there is a magazine for if you are in the FFA and you pay your dues. It's called the FFA New Horizon. The mission of the FFA is personal growth, career success. We want to promote teamwork and citizenship. That's the biggest thing. We do a lot of community service in the FFA. We do a lot of fundraisers. We do a lot of team building work as well. So let's see here. CDE, that is a fancy way of saying it is a competition. It's called a career development event. There's all sorts of different competitions, and they occur on different levels. The regional level is where most contests occur. In order to advance to the state competition, you have to place in the top 4 in the regionals. The winner of the state competition gets to compete in the national FFA. And then there's a lot of different career development events, and they're pretty straightforward. For example, dairy evaluation evaluates dairy cattle. So there's a few of those on there that you need to complete in your outline today. I'm just going to scroll through these here in this condensed version. The Creed is a contest for first-year students only. Prepare public speaking is just that. You're going to give a speech. An oral presentation helps you develop poise, confidence, and communication. Extemporaneous, that means you're given a topic and you only have 30 minutes to prepare your speech. So it's a very challenging event, all right? That does not mean your speech is 30 minutes in length. It's a 4 to 6 minute speech, but you only have 30 minutes to prepare. That's a real commonly missed question, all right? And proficiency awards are all based upon your SAE, which we'll talk about more next week. There are 4 levels of membership in the FFA. We have the Green Hand, the chapter, the state, and the American. Everybody in agri-science will receive the Green Hand degree. If you do all the coursework, it's pretty simple. There's some requirements for that. So that's a real easy thing to accomplish. The American degree is the highest degree that you can achieve. Okay. And Agri-Science Student of the Year, it is possible to get that. That is a state award. We are going to stop at slide 41 today. So before class starts tomorrow, you have to have on the outline slides 1 through 41 completed, and we will pick up tomorrow.